I'm about to go through what is called on the Appalachian Trail the Mahoosic Notch, which is the slowest mile on the AT because of its difficulty. And I just descended into the notch and I think it got like maybe 30 degrees colder. Brr. Holy moly. Kind of creepy. Kind of see, I'm like, well, it's kind of hard to tell, but I'm in the notch between two mountains. There's like fog down here. It's weird. To give you an idea about how deep down we are, that's ice. It was 100 degrees yesterday. This is ice. There's ice down here. So that 1 mile of Mahoosic Notch took me an hour and 15 minutes. It was a hefty mile. But in other news, I am pretty sure I'm going to catch my friend Sauce today. I've been trying to catch her for 4 days, and I'm pretty sure she's going to be at this next shelter. At this point, a mouse was in my tent, and I woke up and flashed my flashlight, and I saw it, and it was so scared. It was on the other side of my tent, and I eventually got it out, but it was quite the experience. I am back on trail after taking another 0 day at the Human Nature Hostel outside of Andover, Maine. And I'm not going to lie, the Mahoosics kicked my butt. They kicked my butt. And I was really expecting to start pushing bigger miles since sending Ember home, mostly so I can get home to her a little bit sooner. But these mountains have been like straight up and straight down, which is a little bit new for me and my body. So taking a 0 was much needed. And it was so fun. There was like 14 of us, 15 of us all zeroing at the same time. And it's such a cool group of people that it was really fun to zero.
Fresh PJs. Porta Johns.
Fresh Porta Johns.
Yeah, chills took me. It's like Mecca, but different.
Yeah.
Mecca, but different.
That's the best description I can.
Also, the guy who runs Human Nature Hostel has been on Naked and Afraid, that TV show, like 3 times. And he's killed like an impala and an alligator and like lizards and all this stuff. So it was kind of like crazy. But it was cool to like hear his story and how he served in the Marines. And then he, after the first Naked and Afraid, he decided to create a space for healing and getting closer to nature and AT through hikers. He also hiked the AT back, he told me maybe, I can't remember. I don't want to say it because I can't remember. But anyway, we got back dropped off and I'm back with my little group of friends, and I'm going to have to introduce you to them later today because I'm starting to think that no one thinks they exist. I'm just hiking by myself because I usually am. But also in Maine, we have been seeing a ton of moose tracks and moose poop, but no moose. Everyone seems to have seen a moose besides me. So I'm keeping my eyes peeled, and now I'm by this lake, this little pond, and sometimes if you're quiet, people say that you can see a moose. And I've been here and no moose. So anyway, but these moose tracks are like bigger than my hand, like they're just huge. So I know these moose are just like humongous, but I haven't seen one. I'll see one soon, I think. But anyway, that is our update for the day. I think we're only going to go a cute little 10 miles today because coming off of a 0 day is always really hard on my body, and I feel like I can almost do more damage after a 0 day than I can if just like continue hiking. So we're going to do a slow 10 miles, and I can definitely tell the terrain has been just changing drastically after getting out of the Mahoosics, but we still have the Bigelows to look forward to and a few other sections that might be a little tough before it flattens out for Katahdin. So I am excited. The weather is great. We are lucky for great weather for the next 5 or 6 days. So I'm just gonna take it all in because it's so weird. All these northbounders are almost done, and I'm like feeling this sense of being almost done, even though I'm not even halfway there. But it's just, we're becoming such good friends with all these northbounders, and they're going to be gone, and then we're going to turn around and go south and meet hopefully some really cool southbounders. So it's just an epic way to end the halfway point. But I'm excited to follow fall down south. In case you don't believe me, look at all the moose poop. Oh, and I have a little inchworm on my shoulder. What? Okay. Oh. Yep. Oh my gosh, what a slow way to live. I'm gonna just assist and put him on a tree. Okay, here we go. We're on a tree now. Okay, continuing with the moose poop. There it is, people. All down side of the trail. Whoop. There's more. And more. And more. There's part of a hoof. Hoof. Still have yet to see this moose. Like, I just imagine someone walking around with like imported poop and just dropping it on the ground. And then just like walking around with like shoes that have hoof prints on the bottom of them. The blueberry season. And it's finally here. There it is. You guys, wild blueberries are so good. They're few and far between though, up here in the mountains at this time of the year. But they are here. Yum, 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 yum. We also have been getting some wild blackberries. And they grow really close to the ground on trail. You can kind of see them. See, there's one. And there's another one right there. At first I thought they were raspberries, but I think they're blackberries. Because there's some that just are a little darker than others. And they do look red, but this whole trail thing is really starting to pan out. I'll just walk all day and snack. I mean, I sure hope these are blackberries. They taste like blackberries. So last night we stayed at the hiker hut outside of Rangeley, and now we are walking in downtown Rangeley following the parade. And these are my friends because I do have friends. This is amazing. And we are walking with the parade in downtown Rangeley. Wow. Hello, duckies. Is it? We all made it.